Drum dummy. Drum dummy made the beat and I'm gon' kill it. Drum dummy. Drum dummy.
Yo, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? This your boy, Livin With The Mahands, and I got a story time for y'all. So if y'all give me 20 to 30 minutes, and I'll tell y'all what it's about. So y'all stay tuned, alright? Yo, what it is, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all I was gonna be back. You know, this your boy, Livin With The Mahands. And like I told y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this one time where, you know, I had went to Orlando Studios at one point, which it was pretty fun. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, how can I say, Six Flags, right? Kind of like White Waters too, but it's got like, you know, it's a big amusement park. I know it was like I think it was like one summer where me and my grandma, we had went out there for a while, which, you know, it was like, I think it was like my first time going there, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was like, oh my God, I ain't been here before. So then when I went there, we went to this one place where it was called the Wyndham Hotel. If anybody hasn't been there, look up the Wyndham Hotel in Orlando. It was actually pretty big too. Like their rooms, you know, they rooms look all nice. You know what I'm saying? They got like, you know, different kind of resorts and stuff like that. So we go up there, we get checked in our room, and my grandma was asking me one time we was there. She was like, "Well, D," she said, "do you want to go up to, you know, Universal Studios?" She said, "If you go, there's always a shuttle that goes into the park or whatnot." So I told her, yeah, that I was gonna go. And before we do that, my grandma was like that she was going to end up going somewhere else. So if I would have went to Universal Studios, she was going to go somewhere else. So before we left, we turned around and my grandma, she went to screaming at the top of her lungs. She was like, D. I said, what? She said, what is that on the bed? So I was like, what? So then when we looked, it was like this small lizard, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, it's I guess they habitat or whatever, the reason why they was there. I mean, it wasn't nothing but like a little, you know, little baby lizard. So we ended up checking out of that room and getting into another one. So we check into another room, we get ready to go. It was like, man, it was like a little kid at a candy store, man. It was like you had all types of rides there, all different type of, like, you know, little shows that they always do and stuff like that. If y'all haven't been there, man, I applaud y'all to go, you know, during the summer or whatever the case, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, just go there and have fun. You know what I'm saying? Even if you go to like Disney World, Universal Studios, go get on some rides, man. Y'all just, you know, take a tour out there. Get on some rides. Record some of your best memories. You know what I'm saying? And at the time when I went, it was like, man, I wish I could have just stayed there, man, for days, weeks, months, just, out there just hanging around. So I go out there, I get on a couple of rides. I got on this one ride where I think it was called the Tower. I think like it was either the Tower of Power or something like that. It's where you get into like this elevator and it takes you up, it shoots you up at first and then it brings you back down. And I think they used to do it like once, maybe twice. I think they do it like maybe 2 or 3 times. They shoot you in the air once, they bring you back down, and they shoot you again. And I went and seen the Terminator ride, which it wasn't like no ride, it was like a little show. I went to see Twister, which was pretty cool. Let me see. What else have I got on since I was there? There's been plenty rides I've been on since I went there. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, hopefully we get a chance to, go again. Because, it was like, oh my God, y'all, I swear. It was so nice out there, man. I'm telling y'all need to go. You know what I'm saying? And then I think they had like these big resorts too. I think like, Disney World got their own little, resort thing or whatever, where you go in and you get like your coffee, your breakfast, and sometimes they do like, I think they do like room service where they bring you the food or whatnot. And like I said, it was actually pretty cool. Now, being in like Universal Studios is like you get a chance to get on every bit of rides that you have got on. You know what I'm saying? But that was like, a few years back. So when I didn't get a chance to go, there was another time where we went back. This time it was with, it was with my moms and my daughter. I think we went there for the 4th of July, which is pretty loud. So my kid doesn't like loud noises, you know what I'm saying? So I was kind of thinking, maybe in a few years tops, when she gets older, she'll get a chance to, enjoy herself as I did. You know what I'm saying? When she gets on, like, the types of rides that she likes and things like that. Now, be that as it may, if anybody has been like, Six Flags, White Waters, Universal Studios, Disney World, like I say, record your best moments if you have to, vlog them. You know what I'm saying? Just, record your best memories. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been a whole lot of fun.
I really need some air.
Y'all hold on. My bad, y'all, had to deal with my little one. But like I said, man, if anybody likes theme parks, theme rides, Six Flags, White Waters, Disney World, Universal Studios, I guarantee y'all, man, go and have as much fun as you want when you get out there. You know what I'm saying? Go out there with your family. Go out there with your friends, your kids. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that that you're close to. You know what I mean? Go out there and just have the biggest explosive fun that you ever had in your life. I'm guaranteed y'all, man. When y'all go, tell them that your boy Livin the Mahands sent y'all. But nah, for real though. It was pretty fun, and like we had took pictures out there. I got a chance to take pictures with Goofy, Mickey Mouse, and all of the old school Disney characters that was out there. And I wish it was a way I can pull all my pictures back from where I remember, but I don't have them. I wish I did. But like I say, man, now they do have a new ride out there in Universal Studios. There's been one called, I think, Star Wars. So it was kind of like a new Star Wars, Galaxy's Edge or End or whatever it is. I heard it is pretty cool, pretty nice, man. I've been looking at a few videos about the ride itself, and hopefully, I get a chance to get on myself.
And when you guys share it out.
Okay. And yeah, that was my little one that came in. But like I said, there's been a couple of new rides, like the Fast and the Furious ride out there, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and if you haven't been to it, they was doing it like where you can go inside the Millennium Falcon. Each passenger has their own job. Like one could fly, one could shoot lasers, one is doing something else, and I think you get like these certain badges where I think you gain them as like points or something like that, but and you can actually go out there and I think you can actually go out there and create your own lightsaber. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I've seen a bunch of these videos that everybody has been doing since it came out. I think it came out a few months ago. The Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, I think that came out a few months ago. And I was telling my daughter that once she gets older enough, you know what I mean, we can get a chance to make big trips out there and just go have fun and just do what it do. And like I said, she been to Disney World I think only one time, and that was back in the 4th of July. And me and my mom went out there, and I mean, they had like the biggest fireworks out there going off, and man, let me tell you, she was not having it. Like every loud sound that was going off, it was like she would clench on to me. She was like scared. And I was like, baby, that's okay. It's only fireworks. But I'm guessing now that she's gotten to a point where, oh my God, sorry y'all, but I guess she got to a point where the sound doesn't bother her, And when I took her, speaking of fireworks, while I'm on this, I think it was either a year ago or 2 years ago. I took her to Bay City for the 4th of July fireworks, which I was with, a couple of friends, and she was with her sister, and her and her sister sat out and looked at the fireworks, which she was used to the sound now, but when she went to Florida, up in Disney World, she was not having it, man. I'm telling you. And like I said, man, she was having much. We was doing like barbecues and stuff like that during the 4th of July. Hopefully, we can get a chance to probably do something this year with everything that's going on now. There's been issues about this coronavirus pandemic, which I know everybody has heard about that. Hopefully everybody is quarantined with their family, because they was talking about most people now out basically. People are now basically, I guess like losing their jobs, but hopefully it's gonna get better, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna get better. Hopefully it will, man. Hopefully it will, because a lot of people is just, how can I say? I don't want to say like ecstatic about the whole thing, but I just want to tell y'all, man, please be careful. Wear your mask. Sanitize your hands real well. Whatever y'all do, try to stay at least 6 feet from everybody, and try to keep, not say close contact, but stay 6 feet away from wherever you guys are at. Whether you're at Target, Walmart, Kmart, restaurants, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Let's do this, man, because we all got to come together as one to defeat this virus, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, there's been a lot of things that we have done during the summer, like, we've done swimming, we've done Six Flags, we've done white waters. Now, white waters, I'm gonna tell y'all, there has been a lot of fun up there, man. Just as well as Six Flags, because they're kind of different. I remember this one time where I went to white waters with an ex-girlfriend of mine, rest in peace, Tiffany. She took me and my daughter to white waters at one time, where I got on this one water ride, y'all. It was called Dragon's Tail, where you go up these steps. I think it's like maybe 2 to 3 steps, or 2 to 3 feet, or whatever, however you want to say, 2 to 3 stories, flight of stairs. And what it is, it's like a slide. You get on this slide, and once you slide down half the slide, and what it'll do, it'll shoot down and bring you straight back down, and you slide all the way back, all the way down to the pool. And it's got like twists and turns, and that thing got a lot of curves. I'm telling y'all, man, it was fun. And then they had this one where you had to stand like this, like you sitting in the coffin. You had to stand like this, because they had a trap door up under your feet. So by the time somebody hit that button, you gone. You at least doing maybe 50, 60, 70, 80 miles an hour down a whole water slide. And hopefully, like I said, once everything is done and over with, hopefully we can get a chance to show you guys different different activities that we always do, like going to parks, going to theme parks like water parks and things during the summer. Speaking of the summer, hopefully if it ever gets better than what we're in now, if it ever gets better, I may get a chance to, vlog around for a little bit and show you guys around. Like, I'm gonna show you guys like around Frankenmuth, maybe like where it's like an old German town where they do a lot of things too. Also, I've been to Frankenmuth maybe several times out of the year, maybe several times, few years maybe. There's like bars, karaoke things that I always do. Speaking of bars, there's this one that me and a couple of friends used to go to. It was called Baywood Lounge. You know what I'm saying? We sit there, we play pool, hang out, and do what we do. But I tell y'all what, like I said, man, to anybody that loves theme parks, I mean extreme water parks, y'all gonna love them, man. Just go out having the most fun as y'all ever had. You know what I'm saying? And even though I've had a long day, y'all, I'm telling y'all, man, your boy is about to call it an end. So with that being said, y'all, peace, love, and respect.